One of the big things I wanted to talk to you about today is obviously this week, as we sit here and we talk, you've got a new book out which solves a problem. I guess what's made you write the book now, and what problem does that solve for people that are watching, and what would they be banging their head against their wall saying, "I want to solve this problem"?
Yeah, I think so. My story started after a night out, really drunk, logged into Twitter and tweeted. Alcohol has kind of been really close to my story throughout. So when I was 23 years old, I decided to stop drinking. And this was back off a number of kind of incidents which occurred where I realized that I had a choice to make in my life, whether I can go on and try and build a company and be someone, or alcohol was going to continuously hold me back from my experience. So the book's called "I'm Never Drinking Again: How to Stop Drinking So Much and Change Your Relationship with Alcohol." And I think the problem it's solving is showing to people that like there's a spectrum. Yeah, what I'm saying is you don't have to go completely sober like I do. In terms of my own experience, like I couldn't drink alcohol, couldn't be in my life, but the benefits you get from changing your relationship with alcohol, or actually even just considering the fact that alcohol and you have a relationship in the first instance, and this relationship needs managing, is a really big step forward to thinking actually I can have a better life for me. So fundamentally believe is that you remove alcohol or of any other addiction into your life. We're all fighting some kind of battle or
Mm.
some kind of things. If you manage to kind of overcome your addictions or problems, it gives you a much kind of better opportunity at living the kind of true life to yourself. And when I say it like that, everyone goes, "Yeah, that makes complete sense." And then what I kind of say is that actually, the range of addictions we're looking at, we're not talking about someone who's an alcoholic who drinks a bottle of vodka a day. That's not what alcohol is. Alcohol dependency is a much kind of more sleepwalking issue where you could not realize that alcohol has a control over you and it impacts your lives in so many areas. So I try and shed light on like the whole spectrum of alcoholism in terms of heavy drinking, what people think about it is and actually what reality is. So I think a lot more people sit in the reality of alcohol dependency than they think.
Mm.
So what I'm trying to showcase is that alcohol dependency as an addiction is ruining your life and is actually stopping you living full potential. And me taking alcohol out of my life allowed me to reach like a level of my own potential, which I really kind of brought happiness to me. I think is probably the story of the book.
And it's like you said, that it is a spectrum of things.